exciting.
He's an Oscar winner, one of the biggest stars in the world, and he's here. Please welcome the nicest guy on the planet, Matt Damon.
I'm good.
So happy to see you.
Happy to see you guys. Hey, everybody.
You are, and I'm going to say this honestly, you are the best liked guy in show business. What is the secret to that? Because you were a monster backstage.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a pretty low bar. No, I don't know. I think ever since I got famous, I got too much credit for everything.
Really?
So, yeah, I think I'm pretty normal. I really do. I mean, in terms of, like, you know, the way I don't think I'm any nicer than Jerry.
Jerry's exceptionally nice also.
He is a nice guy.
Yes, he's a nice guy.
Let me tell you something. You are way nicer than me. I mean, it's unbelievable.
So,
I don't make eye contact back there. I'm just, I keep to myself. Now, tell me, listen, I don't want to get weird here or make this awkward. You're wearing a tight-fitted shirt. You are in incredible shape right now. Is that like... I know this is getting awkward. Not really. No. This is getting awkward. We saw the movie. You have a shirtless fight scene. It's intense. That's not just like a gym membership, like a free 1 month gym membership. You're not taking the spin class that I'm taking. Like, how does one get that?
No, you know what? I'm 45 now, and I would tell any 40. I would tell any 45-year-old guy, to all the guys out there who are wondering, I will tell you right now, it's not worth it at all.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
It's too much work. It's like a full-time job at our age to do that.
You mean maintaining your body?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of work, and dieting too. And I love to eat, and you know, and I love going to eat with my wife, and like, you know, and you can't eat anything.
So did your wife, when you were training for this film, this is what I'm curious about, when you were training and you couldn't have anything, you know, you're down to like, what is it, chicken breast?
Basically, yeah.
Chicken breast. Chicken breast every 15 minutes or something?
Right, no, it's not as like The Rock, I think like that diet that he published, like that's insane. I couldn't, the cod and like every, you know, down to the minute. Like,
I tried to do it, I couldn't.
That's impossible.
I was at the drive-thru in like an hour.
Yeah. But it is very strict, you know, vegetables and protein.
But will your wife do that with you, or does she stick to her normal plan?
No, she was super supportive. I mean, the hardest, what I needed the most help with was, you know, when the kids would eat. Because, you know, when you're cutting their food or you're planning or you're getting that, you know, preparing that, it's like, that's brutal.
But your kids are a little big to be cutting their food, aren't you?
No, it's true, but just but like plating
the food. But when you're on a diet, you're like, I'll cut that.
Well, I call with my kids, it's always, I call it taxes. Oh, Daddy's taking some taxes. But I wasn't allowed to take taxes while I was getting ready for Jason.
You have not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 girls.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
Oh my God, so much estrogen in the house.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Is there a male pet? Is there like, is there?
Well, I put my foot down when we got a dog, and the first dog we got was a male dog.
Yeah,
and now we rescued a couple more dogs, and they're female dogs. So there's even more estrogen in them.
Oh my gosh.
So it's 6 against 2, I think.
Yeah, we're way outnumbered.
But you're a guy, I think, you know, it's so funny. I always talk about this at Jimmy Kimmel's wedding, the big talk the next day after the prenuptial dinner, you know, the night before dinner. All of the women around the pool were saying, did you see Matt Damon holding the baby? And it was the conversation of the pool was Matt Damon holding the baby is probably like something all people should witness before they die because it's just the most nurturing.
But that was totally selfish because that wasn't our baby.
I know it wasn't your baby. I know.
But it was one of those things where we were there and our friends had this newborn and we'd had our, you know, we're not having any more kids and we were never going to have a baby that small again. And so once I started holding the baby, I couldn't give him up.
That's his nice guy trick. Rick. He travels to weddings and babies. We know you're a routine.
It's a music commercial break. When we come back, we're going to find out why Matt almost got banned from his beloved Las Vegas. Stick around.
Everyone cheers. I'm getting pummeled in that scene.
I love Matt. During that clip, Matt starts voiceovering his own movie. He goes, time for some karate.
Let me tell you something. I have never felt so safe on the show in my life, sitting right next here to Matt.
If somebody comes in, I can challenge them to a fake movie fight.
I have a question for you. How quickly could you choke Gilman out? These are jokes, everyone. These are jokes.
No, only, we would have to, only if it were a movie. Yeah. This is completely non-translatable skill.
You mentioned that you're 45 years old, and is this true, your 57th movie?
I guess so,
Is that really true?
Yeah, No, believe me.
Have you made a bad movie? I've never seen you in a bad movie where I've gone, well, that Matt Damon film was a waste of time.
I try to sweep those under the rug as quickly as I can. But you know, the only reason we get to do this job is because people go to the movies, and so I'm really grateful, I mean, to do this movie, like, you know, to be back on the set with all these people that I've made these other movies with, and I love and I trust, and you know, it's a privilege. So I mean, it's because of you guys.
We heard.
It's true. If you guys stopped going to, like, if you picked an actor and just all decided to stop going to their movies, you would not, like, that actor would just be done. Like, really.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
By the way, Jerry, I'm really sorry I started that boycott. I mean, I heard footsteps. I was getting nervous.
Wait, I heard that you were almost banned from Las Vegas. Why were you almost banned from Las Vegas? I didn't think that was possible.
Well, I mean, did you see what we did to Las Vegas?
Well, I mean,
in this movie?
But I mean,
you blew up, I mean, I'm guessing close to 200 cars on the strip,
They told me at the end it was 170 cars that we told.
Wait, that's not CGI? Those are
No, that's all real.
No kidding.
Yeah. But you know, to shoot, like, when they said they were going to shoot on the Las Vegas Strip, I was like, you guys don't, there's no way they're going to let us. I mean, in front of the Bellagio, like, we shot the end of Ocean's 11 there, like, it's this iconic spot, and, like, that was on the sidewalk, like, we're not, and, but the city was great, and they really wanted it to happen, and the film office, and everybody got together, and they made it happen. So once we knew that we had that iconic location, we realized we had to, like, really go big.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.